Good morning, coffee lovers. Hope everyone's having a good morning so far. And I don't know why I can't see the previous chat. The first one I see is frickin' Frack asking Jacob, but on my phone I can see Brian B, Jacob, frickin' Frack. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. So today we're going to be trying out Hard Charger coffee. Dark roast. This is a small batch coffee company in Georgetown, Texas, which is just outside of Austin. It is veteran owned, roasted in Texas. This is their dark roast. And let's take a look. Let's take a look at the beans here. There we go. Let's see here. Nice oily appearance, dark. And it's an Arabica bean. What's up, Chris? True North. Brian B woke up not too long ago. Yeah. The weekend, Sunday. Jacob's tried them. Cool. Yeah, get to work, Chris. So, I've already ground it in my burr grinder. Here are the grounds. Nice, dark, not too much of the skin left over. And let's get it brewing. So I'm using a 15-to-1 ratio. I've got 32 grams of coffee, 480 grams of water. Let's get this bloom going. What's up, Amber? Oh yeah. Let's take a look at the bloom. So as I'm doing this, let's take a look at Hard Charger website. So very first thing that pops up is a t-shirt that they're selling. Fuck around and find out 2.0. So as you can see, they do have merch. Let's take a look at their coffee. And there appears to be 3 or 4 different coffees you can get. So the FO dark roast, full send medium roast, get some light roast, and saddle up a medium roast. $20 a bag. This is a 12-ounce bag of coffee. So with the dark roast, you can get a whole bean ground drip, espresso, French press, pour over, or cold brew. So she'll grind it for you. If you get a subscription, you save $2. And so the origin of this dark roast is Papua New Guinea and Honduras. Flavor profile is toffee, chocolate, and almonds. Lots of good reviews here. Let's get back to brewing this coffee. Kevin, you like that shirt, huh? Yeah, let's take a look at, so they have other apparel as well, some merchandise. They got a red Zero Foxtrot collab, a red shirt, which I believe is on sale. Yeah, $15. A tote bag, a sticker, Longhorn original. I actually have this shirt. Very nice fitting, very cool, navy blue. And it was $15. Very cool logo on the back. This is the picture. The person wearing this is Anna. She is the owner of this company. And what else? They got a couple other shirts here. Burn the ships. Fuck around and find out. I guess the first one is sold out though. Freedom Everything's sold out. Here is the newest one. It's kind of like a cowgirl shirt. Walk around and find out. And you can also get a gift card. So when I say that she is small batch, I'm going to show you in a moment here. She roasts her own beans at home, grinds them at home. I'm going to, yep, Brian, they are a veteran owned. She's a Marine veteran, Marine Corps. What pour over am I using? This is a Chemex. Using a 15:1 ratio, coffee bean to water, or so water to coffee bean, 15 grams to 1 gram of coffee. Yeah, micro batch. But let me show you what that means. You go to the Instagram profile of Hard Charger. This is her roaster, which is small. I mean, that is small batch. I don't know how much you can fit in there, but this is like on her table, like probably like a counter, dining room table. But I mean, it looks exactly like one of those large roasters, just a mini size. And once you place your order, it's roasted that week. Let me get another picture of the roaster. But she started this business 2 years ago. And I believe it's just a one-person crew. I think here's I'm not sure if that's the same roaster. It might be. But as you can see, pretty small. Just cool. Definitely a small batch company, right? But she is roasting it at home and then sending it out to you. I did notice the dark roast was sold out at this time, so not sure when that will be back in stock. But that's what we're going to be drinking today. Last bit of water in there. Almost time for a tasting. Yeah, that is a small roaster. So the description of this was toffee, almond. I can't remember what the other description or what the other flavor was supposed to be. Oh, chocolate. Okay. Kevin, thanks for coming in. Amber told me to wake up where I was going to find out. Yep. So what's everyone drinking this morning? Romy, what's up, man? We're getting right to the bottom here. Let's just pull the filter out. Squeeze the last bit in there. There we go. A friend of mine just got a roaster. Ryan, yeah, I definitely remember Ryan. We keep in touch every once in a while. That's cool. I need to reach out to him, see if he'll send me some coffee. Ryan's making some Bustelo, and I think he got whole bean Bustelo. That's if I remember right. Tara's out running. Yep, thank you. Oh, Jacob, I bet it's Sparky's. I still need to order from him. I'm going to. Amber's drinking cheap ass stuff, but it's coffee. I'm gonna guess Max Box. Homebrew cold brew iced coffee with protein. Chris, would you ever make iced coffee pops? Like popsicles that are iced coffee? So we have a light brownish color. Dark enough still to be dark roast. Cheaper than Maxwell House. Ooh. Maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know what's out there. Whole bean Bustelo, love it. Different taste. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I think whole bean is different taste. All right. Get the gym, Romy. So right off the bat, I'm not getting too much of the smells of toffee. Just I kind of smell almond, I think. Cold brew ice cubes, yeah. Honeydew or Mary Lou's. Yeah, I think you've sent me honeydew link before. Yeah, I'll definitely be trying out some coffees in Boston. So I'm still waiting for that toffee smell. I do smell the chocolate. I do smell the almond. Need to give it a couple more minutes before I taste it. Yep, cold brew ice cubes. Yep. We got a lively chat this morning. Thank you everyone for coming in. Appreciate it. But as I let this cool a little bit more, let me take you back to the web page real quick here. And to get to know the owner a little bit more. What is this? Okay, we'll get to that next. But so this is the owner, Anna Tyler. She's a Marine Corps veteran from Seattle. Who's always been in love with coffee. She's been in different career fields, gun industry and healthcare. And then 2 years ago, she started this company and went all in. She talks about the Hard Charger name. And let's take a look at the Stay Sharp. So it looks like she recommends some books to read, which is pretty cool. Some inspirational business books. Power of One More. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And then here's some other books down here. Books about life. Books everyone should read. 1984. Who's read that? I've heard of the 10 times rule. I haven't read it. But very cool. And see, let's click. This link doesn't really work here. Looks like. Oh, there we go. Thrift books. So she's an avid reader, looks like. Which is, important for starting a business, I think. Learning new things. Catch up in the chat here. Ryan went to buy whole beans from a local coffee place. He got a 15-minute tour and explanation of roasting. Okay. Cheap coffee can be good at times, like a good dive bar. That's true. Very true. I didn't get a toffee scent or flavor when I tried it. Okay. Yeah. We have a local guy that a nurse at our hospital. He's a roaster, and I'll get his sometimes. Cool. Wrangler's Roast from Juniper Mountain Coffee this morning. Just a whole bean dark roast. Yeah, Tony G. I think you and I talked about Juniper Mountain before. I did do a live show about Juniper with Kyle. They do make good coffee. They're out of Florida. Thanks, Chris. I need to invest in good code brewing tools like OIF. I'm so generic but love coffee. Yeah. Coffee brewing tools. Okay. Yeah, gotcha. I used to do subscription coffee. That was a different brand each month. Oh, that's cool. I really liked it. Yeah, because I believe Kevin doesn't drink coffee. Oh, that's funny, Chris. Looking for that Friday. Yeah, we can definitely do something like that. Yep, Chris reads business books. Yep. And he was told by the person giving a tour that sometimes the way the berry bean is roasted, it could taste similar to tea. Have you heard that? So I do know that temperature and length of roast can change the flavors. And that's how you get those different flavors, whether it's fruity, nutty, chocolatey, maple. It's not flavor added to the coffee. It's the way it's roasted in combination with the plant it's from, like where it's from and what altitude it's grown at. So there's all these different factors, but those flavors are not really in there. Like there's no chocolate in here, there's no toffee in here, and there's no almonds in here. Um, I do think they do make coffee and add flavors to it. But that's like a flavored coffee, and they'll brand it that way. But when they say dark roast and then they list the flavors on there, that's all natural flavors produced from the roast and from the type of coffee bean it is. So you'll see like South American roasts are more nutty, chocolatey flavor. African roasts are more fruity flavor. Um, so for it to taste like a tea, I'm not sure what that means, but like I've never seen a tea flavored coffee. I mean, tea itself has different flavors as well. So, um, have I tried bourbon barrel aged from juniper? Just got my first bag, but I haven't tried it. I've tried bourbon coffees before, and I typically don't like them. I do like bourbon. I love bourbon, but I don't know. The bourbon coffees just don't taste right to me. Coffee and peppermint. Definitely very interesting. Yeah, Brian, when I found that out, yeah, I was pretty amazed at that as well. Question, what's mountain time? It's right now. It is 8:25 mountain time. All right, let's get some flavor. Let's taste this coffee. So I definitely get the dark roast taste, like some smokiness. I get some chocolate, and I get the almond or nutty flavor. Um, I'm not getting the toffee, and I like toffee, but I definitely get the other flavors, and this is a good, good cup of coffee. I love it. Not only does it taste good, but I love that it's veteran owned. I love that it's small batch. Um, I mean, you could tell if you look at her Instagram post, like she's putting everything into this company, going all in it. But yeah, this is really good. Highly recommend Hard Charger coffee. Yeah, so good. Hard Charger in a Boston accent. Yep. I like what I like. I can't BS. Yep. Hashtag FUBAR. Interesting about FUBAR. So I don't know the whole story, but apparently Doc Wolf got fired from the channel, and he changed like a whole bunch of wrench operators because of something that happened. He explains it in like a 3-hour video, but I didn't really watch it. But Doc Wolf, the infamous Doc Wolf, is no longer on there, and he's the one that banned Chris and Tara from FUBAR channel. My interesting and weird coffee addition is putting peanut butter in my hot coffee. I have not tried that. Food Bar Roast. Revelation Roastery is our local. Cool. Very cool. I mean, I love local roast. Like here in Cheyenne is Snowy Elk, and they have so many different flavors. I love that they have 4 different dark roasts that I love. So when I'm not trying other coffees, I usually like to go get a bag of theirs. And they have like a roasting class that I've been waiting for them to do. They did it a couple years ago. I missed it. I keep asking them when they're going to do it. They say this summer. They just haven't done it yet. I do want to take their roasting class. Yeah, it's definitely really smooth. It's very smooth. There is a little bit of bitterness, but in a good way. There's no like filmy taste, but definitely easy to drink. Dark roast. The IG is Hard Charger Coffee. Let me I'll pull it up here so you can see their page on Instagram. Let's see. So here is the opening page, Hard Charger Coffee. It's at Hard Charger Coffee, so just the way it's spelled. Yeah. Yeah, Tony G, I recommend it. Absolutely. Maybe, Chris, I don't know. Start a coffee company Fuller, and once a month I'm going to get me some real coffee. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. I really, you're buying coffee anyway. Why not once a month, spend a couple extra bucks on coffee, trying a new small batch company or small business company. There's so many coffee companies out there. I have a Spice Merchant local shop here. Still haven't been there. But yeah. This might be a record number for people in the chat. I appreciate everyone being here. Yeah, they banned you for having fun. Yep. Yeah, that guy was like really possessive of the channel, and like the guy that owns the channel like had no clue, I think. And I think something happened, and I don't know all the details. I just know that he's no longer a moderator, and he's no longer in there. Like you don't see his name in there when I've tuned in a couple times. But FAFO dark roast, stay sharp. We source everything beyond our beans from the USA. Supporting local American businesses is what we do. Roasted in Texas. And by that, I'm sure she bought her roaster and grinder in American companies. These bags are from Wisconsin, I believe. I saw like a video that she was talking about that. But it is veteran owned. Made in the USA. Made in her house in Georgetown, Texas. Yep. Yeah, and if you like dark roast, you might have to wait another week. I'm not sure. Or message them and say, hey, I want some dark roast. Get it back in stock. I'm not sure why it's out of stock. But and as you can see, the shirts, they have a couple shirts in there. They're $15. Like that navy blue one that I got, $15. Like that's like a steal. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Definitely. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Brian, Wisconsin, you know it. Freaking frack only. Yep. I don't know. I agree, Amber. Dark roast are the best. The light roast taste more like a tea to me, and it's definitely highly caffeinated. I don't like the caffeine feeling of a light roast. Dark roast has just enough caffeine. I mean, it's not that much of a difference between caffeine milligrams between dark and light, but there's just more in a light roast. There's even a small percentage of caffeine in a decaf, but it's like very tiny. And I think decaf is just basically burnt coffee. Like they just roast it so long, it burns the majority of the caffeine out. I think that's how they make it. But I'm going to take off. Thanks for everyone. Thank you everyone for joining. Not sure if I'm going to have I probably have an episode next weekend, but I will definitely, let's see, the following weekend. Yeah, I'll definitely have a show next weekend. And the following weekend, I think I'm going to have a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday show. So, because the family's going to be away. And what else do I got to do, right? Yeah, I'm the same way, Amber. I don't really need the caffeine either. I mean, I can go to sleep after drinking coffee. Like, it doesn't really affect me. So I definitely do it for the taste. Yeah, thank you so much for everyone stopping in today to watch this and for sharing it out. I really appreciate it. Cheers, everyone.